Good morning, y'all. It is a little after 10, it's almost 10:30 now, I think, actually.
Yep.
We've actually been up for quite a while now. We've been up since 7, or right before 7. Little Miss Amara Joe, morning boob. But she had her appointment today. We just had to go to a little appointment this morning for her checkup just to make sure she was okay. My hair is a disaster, and I promise I did comb it. Like, this is just how it looks after I combed it. Yeah, Josh, like, did you even brush your hair? I was like, yes, actually I did, but it was a mess, so it made it look even messier. And gosh, it's hard it's different getting ready with a baby. Like,
we never got the video done last night.
yeah, we didn't get the video done yet, so
that
sorry.
One's still coming.
Yeah, well, our videos are coming. We are exhausted.
This video will probably be posted before that one.
Well, no.
The one for today? Unless you're gonna work on it today.
We'll see. I'll see what I can get done today. I'm still exhausted. I'm still really tired. We didn't even sleep like not even 20 hours. Like probably about 15 to 20 hours is what we slept in the hospital from Friday morning when we woke up till yesterday, like last night when we went to bed. So we're exhausted.
The bags under my eyes are so big they can hold me.
Yeah, did you hear? I don't know if you guys heard Josh, but he said, why are you blurry? Fix, there you go. He said the bags under his eyes are so big they could hold weed now. But we are gonna, so we just got back from our appointment though. Amara's gonna eat, I'm gonna eat, and I think Josh is gonna lay back down, and I might lay back down if Amara goes to sleep. We're gonna put her in front of the window though, with no clothes on, so that it can try and help her little jaundice that she's got. So after, well, I guess right now while she's eating, I could do kind of like a little rundown of what like happened really, don't you think, honey?
If you want to do that right now.
So basically what happened was, so Friday morning we went in, for labor, and we ended up having her, let's see, you guys were updated pretty well on that. Like when did we stop vlogging that stuff? I can't even remember. I haven't went back and looked.
The last thing that they see on the vlog was you in labor.
Yeah, but I was like on the,
because you were on the toilet for one.
Oh yeah, so there's gonna be one of me on the toilet, but
that one you didn't do anything.
No, nothing happened there. Yeah, I was dilating more and more there. But and then like I said, we probably won't show you guys. So yeah, that's like pretty much the last you guys seen. We probably aren't gonna show the birth because, like I said, it's kind of gruesome. If you guys, I don't know, I don't think you guys would want to see it really. But pretty then it is hardcore. But then, so then after that, so we were in labor. We ended up having her at 5:34 in the morning. So I don't know what time that video was of me on the toilet trying to like labor some.
About 3.
Was that about 3?
Yeah.
So, and then I got in the tub again after that. And I was having back labor so bad. Because she was, they call it OP. So basically that means her head was like the wrong way to come out. They're supposed to come out. How are they supposed to come out? Okay,
so their back is supposed to be to your front.
Right, her back was supposed to be to my front, but her back was to my back.
Which made you have back labor.
So my back labor was so bad, I couldn't relax. And I didn't get an epidural. I didn't ever tell you guys that, but obviously you guys could see that because I was up and moving the whole time. But I did not get an epidural. But with all of the pain that I had, I couldn't relax, and I couldn't let the contractions do their work because I was just hurting so bad. And I was trying to work through it, but finally got to a point where I was like, this is bad. Like, I can't relax my body to let the contractions do their work. I can't do this. Hold on, let me push my glasses up. They're sliding down. So, I ended up getting 1 dose of fentanyl.
Which wasn't very much.
It's not a lot at all.
And that's very light compared to what epidural is.
I didn't want to do any medicine, of course. You guys know that was like my plan, but if I wouldn't have had back labor, I would have been able to not do medicine. But with the back labor, I could not relax. Couldn't let the contractions do their work, like I said. So I got the dose of fentanyl, and I was able to let the contractions do their work better. Every time I got one after that, I just felt like I needed to push. So I just kept on trying to do that. I think that made me dilate a lot more. And then I ended up at 5 o'clock was when we started, a little after 5 o'clock was when I ended up, because I delivered on my hands and knees. So got up on my hands and knees and pushed for It was about 25, 30 minutes. I think it was 25. It was 25 because
the
video is
29.
29, and that was actually like
That's because I forgot to
recorded a
turn it
little
off.
longer. So it was about 25 minutes, 20, 25 minutes probably that I pushed and got her out, and it was amazing. I really do want to show you guys like the birth part, but I just don't know if you guys would want to see that. Like, it's all up in my business, and I don't know that you guys would want to see that. But what time is it, honey? So that way I know how long.
10:35.
10:35. She started at 10:20 something. Sorry, I was trying to figure.
10:25. So it's been almost 10. It's been right at 10
minutes.
Yeah.
I try to track how long she eats so I can keep track of it. She's a good nurser though. She really is. She's sleeping now though. She always falls asleep on it. But yeah. So then we did that. So we delivered her, and then I was able to do skin to skin right away. I held onto her for it's like an hour, a good hour and a half, maybe close to 2 hours that I kept her. And she nursed and everything, and then they noticed that she was looking a little more blue than she should, so she wasn't getting the oxygen she needed to. So they took her and put her on the table, and were like checking her over, and they checked her oxygen levels, and they weren't very good. So they had to take her to the nursery, and they did x-rays and stuff, and came to find out she had a small pneumothorax on her left lung. So it's just a small little hole, kind of, it lets air in.
It's a slight tear in the lining of the lung.
Yes, a slight tear in the lining of the lung.
Not even through the lung, just a slight tear in between the first layer that's on the inside and the second layer that's on the outside.
Which typically those like resolve themselves. And it did. But so they were saying that that's what was wrong with her. So they had to transfer her to Greeley, which is a bigger hospital, because the hospital that we were at was not equipped to take care of that kind of issues in a newborn. So they transferred her. We had to wait for the flight team to come. They were either going to do flight for life or just an ambulance transfer. Well, the weather was bad, so they couldn't do the flight. So they just did ambulance transfer. And they came and they took her to the hospital. We got to Greeley, and then they kind of assessed her better. And actually, at that time, the pneumothorax looked like it had even healed even more.
Whenever they took the second x-ray, they couldn't even see it anymore.
Right, and that wasn't even very long.
That wasn't even 6 hours.
Right. So they said that pretty much it was going to resolve itself. So she was just on oxygen. She was on very
CPAP.
Yeah, she was on CPAP is what it was.
At a 5.
Yeah, at like a 5.
Which is pretty low.
Yeah. So they did that, and then she just continued to get better from there. We ended up being able to bump her down to just room air, like oxygen-wise. Basically, all it was pressure. And we were able to bump her, that was called high flow. And then we were able to bump her down to low flow.
Which is almost nothing.
Yeah, and that was within 48 hours she got off of that. And then after that, we were working on getting her IV stuff bumped down because she was on like sugars because she wasn't able to eat as much. I just had to hand express and feed her through a syringe for a little while. Which it was just colostrum, and her tummy was so little she didn't need a whole lot anyways. But that was kind of rough. Like that just made me kind of sad to have to do that, not be able to just nurse her. But the next day we were able to, like, when she got off the oxygen, so I was good. And then she started getting off her IVs, and we just started doing skin to skin a bunch as soon as we could, which actually we were able to do it quite a bit. And we just continued to try and like have her get better. So. And she did. She's gotten way better. Yesterday, basically the only reason we were there as long as we were yesterday was because they had to test her bilirubin levels and, what was it? Oh, make sure her urine output was okay. Because they had taken her off of the IV at 9:30 the night before, and so they wanted to make sure that she herself was producing enough urine, and she was. And she's pooping a bunch too. So she's doing wonderful. It was just a small little bump in the road in the beginning. Just had a little bit of problems. Needed a
4-day bump.
Yeah, it was a 4-day bump. Because it was just rough. Because she was, like I said, she was born Saturday morning at 5:34. So April 13th at 5:34 in the morning. And today is April 17th. So today she's officially 4 days old. So she's doing wonderful. But yeah, last night we gave her the bath, and we went to bed, and which we actually didn't go to bed for a little while. I had to pump a bunch.
It was about midnight
Because let me tell you, I'm producing so much milk, it's crazy. But that's okay. It's a good thing for her. So we're But today we're just going to try and relax more. Josh does have to go back to work, so he needs to relax before he's got to go to work. And then Amara and I are just going to be relaxing today. We might have a couple of visitors. And yes, Swishy is loving the baby. Aren't you? Yeah. You're loving her. But we are just going, like I said, just going to relax. I might get some of that video done today. I might not. I still need to catch up on sleep too, so I need to try and sleep when she's sleeping. And
hopefully the next couple of days we'll get all the videos uploaded and caught back up so where you can just do your dailies.
We'll work on getting them done. Sorry guys, like I said, of course this wasn't in the plan, so we didn't expect like all this to be not like this. So I'm sorry that I haven't had any daily vlogs, but I promise by next week, by the beginning of next week, we should be back on great track. So we just need to get caught up on sleep, get kind of adjusted to having a newborn, because this morning it took longer than we expected, especially, and because she didn't want to stop nursing either. Yeah, and Josh couldn't wake up. Oh my god, it was so amazing to be in our bed.
It only took half the melatonin that I normally take.
Yeah, he normally takes melatonin. He normally takes like 4, and he took only 2.
I take 10 milligrams.
No, you take 20 because they're 5 apiece.
There's 5 per 2.
No, it's 5 apiece. Really?
Guess I'll have to show it to you.
You will, because I thought they were 5 apiece. I'm pretty sure that's what.
There's 5 milligrams per serving.
Oh.
The serving size is 2 gummies.
Oh, and it's. Oh. Good to know.
Yes.
I see. So he normally takes 10 milligrams. He took 5 last night, and he couldn't wake up this morning. And Miss Amara slept so good. We fell asleep at a little after 12. She nursed. I think it was right around 12. She nursed to sleep. Which actually move that other hand out now. Is she sleeping? But she nursed to sleep, and then so we slept from 12 to 3. It was a little after. It was like 3:30. So and then she woke up wanting to eat. So I changed her diaper, nursed her back to sleep again, and then we woke up around between 6:30 and 7, and ate and stuff again. So she's doing good though. But I'm going to get off here now. I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little rundown of what went on with her, why we were in the NICU, and why things were the way they were. I'm sorry, it should not be that way because the window is too bright in my glasses. But I'm going to get off here and go eat and try and get some rest maybe. I will update you guys at some point today. Swishy's going to be crazy now. You're going to be crazy now. Wake the baby. Don't wake the baby. She is just sleeping away. Alright. Well, I will talk to you guys in a little bit.
Cold water's still so cold in there.
Look, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Not her sitting by the window. Yep. She's sitting by the window, and she's got an amazing daddy right here. He's doing so good.
Just needs you to put all this other stuff away.
You know, and actually you can stick that stuff just down in that little thing.
This?
That way I have some stuff in there to put on her. But look at her. She's so precious. My precious baby. Hey y'all. So I told you guys I've been producing a lot already, like of milk. Look at this. I already have 8 ounces to put in the freezer. That's awesome. Just gonna start freezing it now, so that way I've got plenty built up for when I go back to work. That's the goal. But I just had to show you guys because I'm happy about that.
Only date those for 6 months.
Huh?
Only date those for 6 months.
Yeah. Yeah, so those will be good for 6 months now from here on out. So that's good.
You have to have very clean condition.
Yeah, it's like very clean conditions.
Maybe 9 months.
If it was very clean conditions, it's technically 9 months. So it's the way you pump depends on how long it's good for. Hey y'all. So Josh just left. He's going to work now. Sorry, I didn't realize that was up. He's gonna go to work now. I'm so sad about that. I miss him already. I don't want him to go, but I know he has to. But I ended up taking a little bit of a nap. Amara and I fell asleep. Well, she's still sleeping. I slept for about an hour while she was sleeping. Now, oh man, it's already going in her eyes. hold on. And now I've got her over here laying in the rocking plate. No, she doesn't have her buckle on. It's because she was wrapped up in a blanket. But I don't know if you guys can see her. But she's laying over here so she can get some sunlight on her. And she has passed out. Like, out. Yeah, she's still sleeping. So I'm just cleaning up a little bit. Trying to straighten up. Last night when we got in, things just kind of got thrown around a little bit. So I'm just kind of trying to straighten up. I'm doing some laundry because I don't have any clean nursing tank tops besides this one, which is not clean anymore because it's on. But that was the only clean one that I had. So I'm washing my nursing tank tops and just laundry from when we were there at the hospital and stuff. Just trying to clean up a little bit. I still feel very tired, but I also need to clean up, I don't want to just leave everything a disaster. That's not a good idea. But we forgot to tell you guys, we broke the tripod. This is a piece of crap. It broke. So it's no longer a tripod, it's only a dual pod. Or a duopod, I don't even know how you want to say it, but it's only got two. Oops. It's only got 2 legs now, so I can't set it down and use it, but I can still vlog with it, like, in my hand, which is perfect because I still need to, because I keep dropping it. I drop my phone a lot. And so it's kind of easier to be doing things when I'm vlogging now. I feel like I can kind of multitask and vlog. But it feels nice to be getting back to vlogging. I've really missed talking to you guys a lot. Like, I feel like we're starting to get connected. Like, we're just so connected. And I miss it. I miss talking to you guys. So but yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Just kind of trying to straighten up, and clean up a little bit. And Swishy, he just keeps checking on Amara. It's so cute. You keep checking on Mara? Oh man. I always miss the pictures. I always can't get them very good. But, oh yeah, so let me show you guys, let me turn the camera around and I'm going to show you guys so we're 4 days now. Yeah, 4 days, postpartum belly. I've been taking pictures as, the days go on. But here, let me turn my camera around. Alright, so here we are, 4 days postpartum. Yeah, trying to pull it up good. There we are. Now I just got actual fat to lose. So we'll see. But, yep. Everything, all my baby belly is starting to go away already. So that's good. But you see what I'm talking about, guys? It's only got 2 legs now. The one is broke off. But it still works to vlog. So that'll be okay. Sorry, I was trying to fix it some. That's what I look like from the front. Got my love handles. But I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Hey y'all. So it's been a little while since we've talked. Look at this. She seriously loves this so much. Like, she sleeps like this all the time. Like, all the time. So I think it's her favorite way to sleep. Isn't it? Is it your favorite way to sleep? Oh, she's so precious. You can't get over how precious she is. So precious. I just gotta show you guys. She's so cute. Huh. But I think I'm going to try and get some sleep. While she's sleeping, I'm gonna rest. I really need to go eat something. I'm hungry. And then I think I'm going to try and get some rest with her. Because I'm sleepy still, so sleepy. So I'll probably find something to eat and then sleep with her for a little while. Because we're supposed to have visitors tonight, so a couple of my siblings are going to come over to meet her, so that'll be fun. But, alright, well, I will talk to you guys in a little while. check this out, y'all. 4 more ounces to freeze. Yay. That means we're up to 12 ounces now between the last 2 days. Yes. Hey y'all. So it is 10:22 in the evening now. We kind of had a busy evening. Josh went to work, and we hung out. I ate. I never did go to sleep. And then we had lots of visitors, huh, honey? Our last visitor actually just left. We had my mom and my sister came over, and then my mom and my sister came over. Then my dad, my mom, my other mom, my 2 sisters, and my brother. They came over, and then my friend Michaela came over. So we had lots and lots of visitors. It was fun. She got to see lots and lots of people today. Now she is tuckered out. She loves sleeping like this. It's her favorite way to sleep. Huh. But, okay, my honey's calling me, so I'll talk to you soon. Look how wide awake you are.
Let me just explain to her. Josie's pretty much figured it out, and Lizzie is spiraling, so either you...
Look. Look, Booger. What, are you going back to sleep?
do it or I will, but it's time to tell me the truth.
Hi.
Why are you trying to set him free now?
Hi. Oh, big yawn. Big yawn. Look at those big eyes. Look at those big eyes. Hey. Hi.
In a few years, the secret society run to
Hey, Sugar Pie. Oh, look at those big eyes. Oh. 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 Hi. Hey, Shuggies. Isn't she so precious? Look at her little Batman outfit. So cute. So cute. Are you getting hungry? She was acting like she was hungry, and then when I laid her here, she just opened her eyes real big. It was being all wide-eyed. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna feed her.